a bunch of the Transformers having a party when they put the rainbow flag at the White House. They had a party and she was like naked, having her tatas out, shaking it, clapping the tatas, and it was a man. Yo, what's up, mother flowers? It's Richie the Barber. And what's up with Sleepy Joe Biden changing Easter? What? That's demonic. Ah! But before we get into that, I got a brand new co-host. And no, it's not who you think it is. It is an even better man, a godly man. Give it up for Chris!
So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Richie's friend. I'm also his camera guy. Not that Chris the camera guy. Okay, I'm a different Chris the camera guy.
You're the better Chris the camera guy. Damn, you're bigger, you're better, and you're stronger.
I'm bigger. I'm definitely
and he
bigger.
gets stuff done.
I'm definitely
And you're not a liar. You're not a liar. You're a godly man. That's why I love you, bro. Hey, I said
so if you do some research on me and you go through the comments on my stuff, let's see, they've called me prosperity preacher, they've called me false prophet, they said I'm leading people to hell. At the end of the day, honestly, bro, like my thing is I want to show people an example of Jesus.
There you go.
And if they don't like the way I do it, then they don't like the way I do it.
Because they're getting convicted all day. So should we talk? Oh, go. What?
But yeah, so I'm filling in temporarily for Manny. You know, as you guys know, he just had a baby. Beautiful baby girl.
Woo!
Beautiful baby girl. Oh my God, she's gorgeous.
Bless the baby and the family.
Yeah, so he's spending time with his family and his
Super
amazing wife. For those of you who are believers, please keep his wife in prayer. We would greatly appreciate it. Amazing woman of God. So yeah, if you keep her in your prayers.
Andrea, we pray for you.
Yes, we love you,
Thank
sis.
you. Yes, we do. I know you're watching. I'll see you again soon.
Yes. Sleepy Joe.
What's up with Sleepy Joe, dude?
Sleepy Joe, dude.
For the Transformers?
Bro, last week, I'm on my phone, and it's blowing up. Like, all these people are like, dude, you hear what Sleepy Joe did? I'm like, what'd he do?
What'd he do?
They're like, bro, he's trying to change Easter on us. And
you know
like,
why? Because he likes that stuff. He's into that fetish stuff, bro.
What?
Yeah, dude. Did you not see a bunch of the Transformers having a party when they put the rainbow flag at the White House? They had a party and she was like naked, having her tatas out, shaking it, clapping the tatas. And it was a man. It was a man shaking the tatas.
Bro, how do you think the president
at the White House?
How do you think the old president would feel?
If Abraham Lincoln came back from the grave,
can you imagine?
He would shoot Sleepy Joe Biden in the head. He would shoot him in the head. Because this guy is crazy. He's a demon.
Bro, it's crazy because like it's not like I guess a few days later he went on to say like, "Oh, I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that the White House released that statement saying that we recognize and that we back that community."
How? Okay, in biblical thing, what is going on, bro?
Dude, it's end times. it's end times.
It is.
It's not to be all gloom and doom, but real. Look at our country.
We have Transformers in the White House.
Yeah, bro. Oh, my God.
And he's smelling little girls' hair and saying...
The minute I saw that, and don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the community. I have nothing against the LGBTQ. I have nothing against them, because the Bible says that we're supposed to love everyone. I have no problem with them.
I love them, but they're demonized.
Don't force it on me, my kids, my family, my church. Like, why? Cool, do your thing. Do your thing. Allow Jesus and Holy Spirit to minister to you the way He can, but don't force it on me.
They're forcing it, and they're actually altering the Bible. Have you seen it?
There's so many versions now, bro. There's even like a woke female version of it.
So it's not. It doesn't say like just a man and a woman. So they're altering the Bible in Genesis.
Does it list like 100 different genders?
Oh no!
That'd be like
that would be so messed up to say he, them, she, who, go, them. I already say it. What?
Bro, I get confused on the King James version. What? Can you imagine if they added
thou shalt,
pronouns to thou?
There's too many pronouns. My tongue, I can't say it. I can't. Like, what am I? I'm all man, baby. That's what I say. When I had a mustache, I'm all. Well, I shaved it off. But when I had a mustache, I'm like,
that's what's different about you. I've been staring at you. I'm like,
why is it?
Why does he look different?
Dun, 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 dun.
Why does his smile look bigger?
I'm gonna get Jen's name tattooed above my lip, and hopefully she's not gonna get mad. Yeah, 2 N's.
But yeah, okay. So
yeah.
Did you hear what Trump said back in retort to what Sleepy Joe did?
No.
So Trump
this is new. This is like
this is. Okay. I was looking at it like a few days ago, and
yeah,
Trump was saying that Well, I'm gonna make sure that it's Christian Visibility Day. I think it's like November 5th.
Oh wow! Why November 5th?
I think it's so. The whole March 31st thing was already established back in 2009. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's already there. It's not like Sleepy Joe changed it that specific day.
Yeah.
But above all days, why would you say the weekend before everyone celebrates Resurrection Sunday, Easter, whatever they want to call it?
Yeah.
Why would you purposely release that statement? Oh, by the way, we recognize as the White House on March 31st, the community. Right, we'll call it the community.
Okay.
We recognize the community.
Okay,
right.
How big is the community?
It's not that big, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing that irks me is that they are forcing the majority to conform to the minority.
It sucks.
You know, and it's like I said, like I don't have a problem with it, but why are you going to force me to believe someone else's beliefs?
Yeah. You know, I really don't care about people that like. I knew a guy that he had dolls. You know, and he would talk about it. I'm like, bro,
what do you mean he had a doll?
He had 2 dolls, and then they were women, sex dolls, right? And he would talk about them. I'm like, bro, I thought he was kidding around.
Like they were people?
They got names, they got the whole thing. He takes them out on dates, and it's the whole thing. He sleeps with these dolls, right? So I was like, hey, bro, like, are you serious? Because I think you're just messing with me. And he goes, no, I love to sleep with my doll, with Kelly, and the other one was Krista.
He named them?
The whole thing has pictures of them, and he showed his wallet with the pictures. And I'm like, bro,
did he make like a fake driver's license for them? And
no, I don't know. But I was like, don't talk about it. Like, whatever, dude. I don't want to know about that. Like, I like women. I mean, I'm married, but I'm saying like, but like, don't talk about your rubber dolls. Like, I don't care. Like,
that blows my mind. Like,
he was a creepo. He would shop for them and buy them panties and all kinds of weird stuff, dude.
He spoiled his dolls.
He spoiled his women. He said they're women. He believed that they were women. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk about it. But we're allowed to say that, right? We're allowed to set boundaries and be like, I don't want you to talk about your young girlfriend or your weird boyfriend.
But that's crazy. You know? Like, this is where the country's going.
It shouldn't be so open.
This is the direction it's going to.
It's crazy.
Like, I have to be careful, like, on the garbage that my kids are watching on TV.
The garbage. Oh, you know,
it's not even like cable. We don't have cable. We cut the cord on cable.
YouTube is the worst.
Yeah,
YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, what's up?
You're the worst. I'm the best.
Yeah, and the best. You give us checks.
You know? But like, dude, YouTube, all the streaming platforms.
Yeah,
like now, all of them are starting to conform and starting to support the community in every facet. Kids shows, family shows, adult shows.
And they're doing the book readings.
Yeah, bro.
Like I don't want my kids with with the transformer.
That's not their right as educators.
And they're playing sports. Right?
How do you feel about that?
Dude, you're gonna lose. It's just, I mean, I'm sorry, women. You think you're strong, but men are stronger.
Like the swimmer, the guy who couldn't. Okay,
dude, men are stronger than women.
This is my personal belief. Exactly.
Unless you're a scrawny little guy and a woman is at the gym. There are buff women.
This isn't a chauvinistic type of mentality or statement. Men, biologically,
it's just genes.
Majority of them, because I know some very weak men.
Genetics,
right?
There's some weak men.
They are biologically stronger than most females.
Yeah.
Right? Granted, but I know some females who are stronger than men. Like Antoinette can probably bench as much as me. Right?
Well, that's what I was saying. She's over here, so I don't want her to be like, Richie, I'm going to... I'll show you stronger, Richie. No, we know that. But, yeah, there are... But there's men that you can't compete, dude. Like a surfer... Remember the surfer wanted to compete in women... And they're like, we can't. Like he's gonna totally.
Dude, it was a swimmer. He was like what 6'2", 6'3",
yeah.
Right? All he did was grow out his hair, but you can tell it's a dude,
full on
dude. And he goes against him, and he demolishes every single female.
It sucks.
Imagine like Michael Phelps going up against like a high school swimmer girl.
That's not right.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
No, like at all.
And I don't want somebody having their wiener out at the 24-hour fitness. You know, in the bathroom.
Okay.
Did you hear about the Planet Fitness? They lost how much money?
Why?
Because a transformer was in the the women's changing room.
Oh, the woman who recorded him.
Yeah, dude. And it went everywhere, and everybody's like, they didn't know that there's Transformers in the the what is it? The fitting room.
I get uncomfortable when I'm sitting in the gym.
I get uncomfortable when I see hairy legs.
Yeah, when some old dude decides to put his leg up on the bench,
they're always Chinese
right in front of me.
There's always Chinese men.
I'm a straight guy. What more if a dude is going into a female locker room? Like,
it's horrible.
You know what I mean? Like, no. Imagine if my daughter's in there.
I don't even want to see wieners in the fitness place. Who wants to see a wiener?
Yeah, bro. It's sad because like this is literally like the direction that our country is headed in.
It's horrible, dude. And Trump is awesome right now because he's like, America needs Jesus. I'm like, yeah,
dude,
that's right. And people talk a lot of smack when like you see him. Dude, I saw a video. It's awesome, dude. He's in the middle, and there's all these Christians, and they're just praying over him.
Yes.
I'm like, okay. So people are like, oh, he's fake. He's fake. I'm like, doesn't matter. He's getting prayed on. Or I mean, like, why? Okay, so if you didn't. You still feel the presence of God right there.
Yeah,
everybody's praying on. What do you think about it?
I'm sorry, bro, but like if you openly, as a man of God, right, go and say, I declare, today a national day of prayer, or we recognize a national day of prayer, right? As a president,
dude,
right, of what was once the most powerful country on the planet, that says something.
Man, we still got it.
You think so?
We got some crazy stuff, dude. We got stuff that will melt people's skin off.
Oh, 100%. Okay,
this is my concern. Bro. They got some crazy
about
drones.
It. Imagine, people are looking at our country and the stuff that's being pushed with the community, right?
We're weak.
Yeah. So think about it. What's to stop? Okay, I'm a burglar. Okay, I have house A on the left, house B on the right.
Okay,
I look at house A.
Yeah.
Pit bulls, spike collars, cameras. Machine gun turrets, alarm systems. This house is protected by Trump.
That's awesome,
right?
You ain't going in.
I'm not even stepping foot in that yard.
You're gonna get beheaded.
I don't even want to look at the house.
No.
House B.
Oh, stop.
House B.
Is it painted?
It's painted.
Like all sorts of colors?
All kinds of random stuff.
There's a man with a crop top over
There's
by
a baby
nipples.
chihuahua right there with a foo-foo skirt and all these other things. There's no machine gun turrets. Instead, it's just blowing bubbles out of the rooftop.
That's horrible.
The windows are wide open.
That's not America.
You're a burglar. Which one would you rob? Which one would you rob?
You'd probably rob them and then you would do some nasty stuff, probably.
So think about it. If people from other countries are comparing our country to those two houses, what do you think is going to happen?
Dude, men are wearing crop tops. How do you feel about that? Like they're feminizing men. They're like, get like MJ Kelly. He wears crop tops all the time. He's all scrawny.
Well, I mean, Machine Gun Kelly kind of lost his way after
he looks like a female.
After he got
he looks like a woman.
Yeah,
he looks like a little scrawny little guy. Whatever happened to manly men? Whatever happened to lifting?
Dude, what happened to the action stars of the 80s?
Bro, they were awesome. Like the 80s, bro. You see movies like Jean-Claude Van Damme, like kicking butt.
You could see them training to get ready to fight like the final
Rocky,
boss.
Balboa. That was, dude. Come on now.
Yeah, it gave you something to inspire you.
When I watched Rambo, I felt like a man, dude.
Yeah,
I was like, I want to shoot a bazooka.
I want to get a bow and arrow.
I wanted to get a bow and arrow too, and the knife. I was like, I want to get the knife. With the compass on it,
Yeah, dude, go chop wood. Like, do something.
Dude, I used to play action figures, G.I. Joes, in the mud. In the backyard. Like that's what I did. I used to play G.I. Joes. Because I thought it was going to be a G.I. Joe.
The thing is now, because they don't want to offend people. And that goes in every single, type of idea.
Are you worried about speaking up?
About what?
Offending people? Do you know the consequences of you speaking up?
Oh, I can already tell the comments they're going to light me up in these comments.
Why?
Bro,
because we don't like the rainbow people?
No, because I'll offend you.
I know. They're demons. They're demons.
Listen.
Are rainbow people demons? The Transformers. The alphabeters. They're demonized, bro.
Okay.
Come on now.
Are they demons?
Demons are inside them.
I believe that they have allowed...
Oh, dude, come on.
Certain things in. Okay, because remember, everything is choice.
Yeah.
Everything is choice. Granted, some people are victims of rape and molestation. Of course, that is not your choice.
But how do you get... you know how demons enter?
You allow them in.
Exactly. So they're doing a lot of holes and all kinds of holes. So the demons, they're entering in everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're doing some gaping weird stuff, dude.
But see, and that's the crazy thing, though, bro. Because and this is why I think that's taken with a grain of salt. Because we've known gay
AIDS
people.
is a demon. AIDS is a demon.
100%. Any sickness is demonic.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because why the devil wants to seek, kill, and destroy.
Because think about it, dude. If you think about the community,
oh yeah,
they can't reproduce.
They think they can.
Yeah, but they can't.
They literally think that they can have periods.
Like the whole thing when a guy transitions into a woman and a woman to a man, and then they come together and they make a child. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Have you seen what it looks like?
What?
There,
No. I don't want to Google that.
I saw it one time.
I protect my eyes from stuff like that.
I tried, but I couldn't close my eyes.
No, I can't.
I couldn't move fast enough, and I was like,
No, like I'm literally cautious about. Yeah, I can't even open Google anymore.
I can't look
without like seeing something about that.
Google's bad, bro.
Yeah,
Google's bad.
It's like Googling your symptoms, bro. Like if you say like you have a cough or a headache, like you're dying.
It says that.
Like never Google your symptoms. Never Google your symptoms. No.
Wow.
If you have a hangnail, it's like amputation. You got to get it cut off. Like it's the most severe stuff.
They're like, Mom, it says I got to amputate my arm.
You can't trust social media. You can't trust Google. You can't trust anything.
Because everything's real.
Because there's an agenda behind everything.
People think it's real, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a sad story. This sucks. This guy got a Rolex, right? This black guy got a Rolex. Check this out. True story. There's a woman. She did her research. She saw him post on, the watch. She went over to his house. Well, she got a date with him. They went back to his house. She drugged him. 2 other men showed up and they killed him. They straight out killed him, dude.
What?
But they got caught because they tried to sell the watch and it was fake. It was a facade. The guy was playing off like he was, like he's the next big thing. He has all his money, and they thought he had money, so they went in there, boom.
So he got killed.
So all 3 people got life in prison.
Guy lost his life. 3 people got life in prison over a fake watch.
A fake Rolex. She went on a date with him, went back, and seduced him, and then made him drink a bunch of cough or whatever. He fell asleep, and then they just killed him.
What is wrong with people?
And he was a big black guy, dude. This guy was huge. He
looked
like he was rich. He did, but he got killed.
But going back to this is the direction. Like, okay, this is what happens when you remove God from a country.
Oh yeah,
this is 100%.
So what do you think about Trump, man? About these Bibles that are $60?
Support it. Why not? We spend $60 on fast food now.
But it also said it's not just people are thinking, oh, why are you gonna spend $60 on a Bible? But he's putting it towards something, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
What he's putting it towards?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I heard it was more for helping people getting, back with their.
Oh, I'm sure it's for a good cause. Dude, Trump doesn't need our money.
No, yeah. So it's mostly trying to get him off the ground and back with God. He says America needs Bibles again. He said that. He's all America. We need to bring back Bibles. So this is he calls it something, and now people got mad. What is it? The United States Bible. What is, you guys know? What it is?
Bible of the United States.
I don't know what it's called. America Bible. I don't know. I don't know. He named it something. So everybody's like, oh, Trump's selling Bibles. He's just trying to make money. I mean, he did sell shoes over $400 though.
He has Trump shoes?
Dude, I got him. My wife is so pissed. She's so mad, dude.
Trump sold shoes? Are they dope?
They're gold.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, are they these?
No. These are these are Louis Vuitton ones. But I got these ones, and then I ordered the Trump ones. The Trump ones are going to be here maybe this week.
No, wait. Yeah. Trump has shoes?
So it has a T at the end of it. It has American flag on the side. It has gold laces, and then they're high tops.
Oh,
and they're red. It looks like wrestling shoes, bro. I had to get them.
I'd rock them just because they're Trump shoes.
I had to get them. And now my wife's like, if you ever wear them in front of me, and I'm like, but it's Trump. It's America.
Are they ugly? Does she think they're ugly?
She thinks she doesn't like any of my shoes. She doesn't like the gold ones.
Oh, okay. She doesn't like the bright and flashy shoe.
She doesn't like all that stuff. She just likes Converse and leopard slip-ons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, so Trump.
He made shoes. Is that bad?
No, I don't think it's bad.
People are like, he only did 2,000 pairs.
See, this is what people fail to realize, and this is why the country was so successful when Trump was in office. Trump is a businessman.
He hates China.
Dude, think about it, bro. From jobs to everything, exports, imports, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Right? We have subcontracted everything that we used to do in house in the United States out to other countries because it's cheaper labor.
I'm a little worried though, because when he's going to be president. We know this.
I hope so.
Really, you think Sleepy Joe's going to win? After his,
I didn't think he was going to win on the last election, bro. I had to take a vacation because I was so stressed out.
I was surprised. I was like, dude.
We literally, during the election, I'm like, bro, there's no way this guy can win. Like, he doesn't even know what direction he's walking on stage. How is this dude going to lead our country? How is that even going to happen?
He falls asleep.
And then sure enough, as the votes start coming in, I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
I think it's rigged. It's got to be rigged.
It has to be.
If he wins again.
There's no way.
We're doomed.
In your right mind, person versus person on paper, apples versus apples.
He's trying to take the guns away. He's trying to take the guns away.
Can you imagine what's going to happen to our country?
Well,
you disarm our country. You get rid of our police, right? You feminize our men, the people who are going to fight for our country.
Did you not hear what they're putting in our food to make us?
Oh my!
Did you hear about that,
dude? It's
all
men, over.
You know,
but why? Think about it. Why
are things that not work anymore?
But why?
Because they want population control. They want.
I think it's bigger than that.
New World Order.
I think it's way bigger.
They're demons.
Than that. I think it's much,
the New World
bigger.
Order. They're demons, bro. Demonic.
Because think about it, if the men, right? Everyone knows that as you get older, testosterone drops. But if you get rid of that from an early age with processed foods, all of your lab-grown Bill Gates meats and all this other garbage.
Bill Gates meats, bro. Dude. He admitted that he did the I can't even say it.
That he took it or he
made it. He created it.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Oh yeah, and then we all had to, we can't say it on here. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The triple and
the thing,
Yeah. The optional moonroof
for the sickness.
All those other options that you have to get.
They say there's gonna be another one, and we have to take more.
It's never gonna end.
There's one that was scary that I heard that you literally die within 7 days. If you get it, you die within 7 days.
What?
Yeah, it's already created. It's there's a video I'll show you, but they did on lab rats that are like close enough to humans, I guess, or whatever. So they injected it within 7 days, dead. I mean, 100% death rate.
No way.
So if you get this whatever, I don't want to say it, in you or whatever, you catch it, you die.
This is my biggest gripe with the way all of that garbage went down. You were stressing to all these people, you got to get it. You got to get it. You can't work if you don't get it. You can't do this if you can't get it.
They were going to fire me at Paul Mitchell because they're like, hey, do you have your card? So I took my brother's card and I forged my name on it. I did. I
think everyone was forging them at one point,
well, I did because, I just made the R, it was an M, and I just made it to an R. I mean, you could totally tell that I scribbled. I'm not that good, but I thought it was good. So I gave the card. I'm like, here you go, and you can clearly see his mark. But I just put Richie right over it.
It's all crossed out, and it says Richie.
I just put Richie, and I gave it the card, and they go, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But I try to use the religion, the religion thing. Yeah. Hey, it's part of my religion not to get, the thing. And they're like, what thing? I'm like, the thing. I can't, because I'm religious. I believe in Jesus Christ. And they're like, and then she's like, well, I believe in Jesus Christ too, and I have to take it. And I was like, but you're not all in, so I got to.
Oh man!
I said you're not all in.
That's a whole other topic right there.
I was like, you're not all in.
How'd she react?
And she goes, what do you mean? I'm all, it's the mark. It's the mark. And then she goes, you're out of your mind. I'm like, well, you're out of your mind. You took it. I'm not. So then I gave her the card. I didn't get fired, but then I got fired a week later because I ended up almost beating some student up.
You got fired for other reasons.
Yeah, I pushed a student. I was on the rooftop and I pushed him. Not off the roof, but I just pushed him. But it's crazy because I haven't fought in like I was, I haven't pushed somebody in a while. So when I pushed the kid, he just flew. I was like, oh, dang. I'm like, that's Gainesville. I was like, oh, my gosh.
Okay, so.
It was bad, dude.
My question
is, he just flew. What?
When Trump gets back into office, you think he can fix everything?
I'm wearing the Trump shoes, bro.
If you guys haven't realized yet, we support Trump. Okay? I support Trump.
Remember when everybody hated Trump? Everybody hated Trump so bad. They're like, oh, my God, he's the devil. I'm like, he loves Jesus. Come on. He admitted it in front of everybody. He's like, I ain't the boss, but we know who the boss is. They ain't gonna like me for saying this.
Bro, that's spot on.
He's like, they ain't gonna like me.
Spot on.
But he is the way, the truth, and life. You know, he said that. He said it. He's all, Jesus. And
that could be the audio clip, like right there. That sounds exactly like how Trump did it, too.
All right, do it. You gotta match it together.
I can't.
He said it.
It's because I have Filipino accent. I can't speak the way my hero Donald Trump talks on the mic like that.
It's crazy. Dude. I think when Trump gets in office, it's gonna be he's got Big D syndrome. So he's gonna show off his big D, and he's like, I got missiles, I got this, and he's probably gonna.
Honestly, I think Trump will be like, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys.
That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, the minute I step into office,
I don't want to say the words because then be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
but you know what we're talking
No,
about.
honestly, because he's a guy who, if he says he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it, and he's gonna do it just to prove that he can do it.
He's so blunt. He goes, "That's false news. That's false news right here." No, you in the back now. That's false news. Next one. He says that. He's crazy, dude.
You should get him on the podcast.
Oh, dude, I'd cut his hair.
That would be gold.
Jimmy Fallon messed his hair up on the show. Yeah, you gotta watch it.
He messed up Donald Trump's hair.
This and messed it up. It was so awesome, and it looked crazy. He messed his hair up. Yeah, he did it on the show.
No way.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Like as soon as Sleepy Uncle Joe released that statement.
Sleepy Uncle
Joe. You know that one uncle that's always like this in the corner?
Yeah, that's him.
And then he wakes up. He's like, yeah.
Did you see his neck? It's like, it looks like a mask. It's like wrinkly on the side and like you pull
like
it.
You can take it off?
I think.
I will say this.
Do you believe in clones?
Dude, I want to save that for a whole nother episode.
Okay, we'll save it for the next episode.
We could talk for like an hour on that one.
Okay, yeah.
Because
right.
I honestly believe.
That is, okay.
Because I honestly believe.
All right, we'll talk about it some other time.
Okay. No. Well, let's lead off with that. I honestly believe that majority of the people.
Oh, wow.
Who were supporting, who are hardcore Jesus like freaks. Like, I mean, like, they love openly Jesus. I'm not going to say
they got offed.
I don't think they are who they are anymore.
I can say offed, right?
I think you can.
Offed.
I think they got offed.
They got offed.
I don't think they are who they are anymore. There's one guy in particular who swore.
Kanye West.
Yes.
I mean, look at his. He's wearing shoulder pads.
That is not Kanye.
His tattoos aren't there.
That's not him.
His tattoos aren't there.
You could swear up and down that is not Kanye. He even said right before he disappeared, if I disappear for any amount of time, the person who comes back is not me.
He hates Balenciaga.
He couldn't stand them. He exposed them, bro.
When he came back, he went in the store with his girlfriend, barefooted in Balenciaga, and then his new album, he actually says that he is the king, and he is the new Ye. He is the Ye.
How do you go from Jesus is my king, my God, my Lord and Savior, to, you know what, Jesus didn't really come through for me. Hold on. I can't do the Kanye thing because he has puffy cheeks now.
Demonized.
Yeah. Jesus didn't really come through for me. So you know what? I got a problem with Jesus. I'm like, bro, do you have any idea what you're saying?
I mean, his mask was cool. Like, okay, it was cool because it had Jesus on the front. But what did he say was horrible? He's like, I am the king. Oh. You can't do that, bro. And then he's rapping with the most demonic guy. I forget his name. He has the new album out with him.
Really?
Yeah, he's so demonic, bro.
You can't.
I mean, Trippie Redd's demonic, but this guy's even more. I forget his name, dude. But it's on the new album, and everybody's like, "How are you rapping with this guy when you had a church, you had a church album, and now you're like."
You've done magic tricks, right?
Yeah.
So I followed magicians when I was
younger. I'm the best
younger,
in the world, bro.
Okay, I love magicians. Honestly, I loved watching magicians grow up. Like, it fascinated me the way they would do stuff.
It's so cool.
But
it's demonic.
The one common thing that they all said of how they did their tricks was misdirection. Ooh. Every time Kanye goes out in public and he's with his handler, with that girl, she is the distraction. And my wife Antoinette told me, she was like, babe, you notice she's always half naked. She's always wearing something scantily clad. So your eyes are not on him.
She's got a bigger booty than Kim Kardashian.
They're diverted to her. But why? Because they don't want us to look at him. They don't want us to be like, that guy kind of looks like him, but there's something weird about
his
the way that
CD release party? She was half naked.
Why?
Half naked. And he was like doing the dance. But she was, I couldn't help. I had to turn it off.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't watch this. This is demonic.
Go Trump.
Clones. Go Trump. Are we almost done?
Yeah.
No. You guys, thank you guys for watching. This is Chris, the Chris. Not Chris, the other guy, but Chris, the guy. Not lazy and get stuff done. And bigger, better. We all know. Chris, thank you for being on the show. I want to have more moments with you. I want you to tell people as the show goes on more about you. We got to talk about your experience with Jesus, how you found Jesus, how you preach. If you guys, we're going to put on the description his Instagram. Check out his preach. He preaches. He preaches at his church. We're going to put that there. If you guys don't have a church, I recommend you go to Chris's church.
Yes.
And it's Harvest
Time Church, Ontario, California.
Amazing worship. His wife sings like an angel. I mean, it's family church. There's kids everywhere. They flow in the prophetic. If you're scared, you shouldn't be scared, but you should come by.
Yeah. Going back to the beginning, what I said, I'm not a false prophet. I'm not a prosperity teacher. I'm not leading people to hell. Honestly, dude, like I love people. You know, like the first time I met Richie, like, dude, I love this guy. I love you, bro. Like,
thanks, bro. I love you too.
You know, he's very out there, but you know what? The minute I saw him, though, the conversation, the heart to hearts I've had with Richie, with you, bro, like I see your heart.
Thank you, bro.
And I know like you have a love for God and you truly follow Jesus, like in everything you do. You know, that's why like I'm looking forward to watching the comments.
Oh no! You actually read the comments?
Of course, I read the comments.
Haters gotta hate. They're
so as you guys are ripping me apart in the comments, I'll engage. I'll write back to you. There's a guy who's like, yeah, you're a false prophet. You're a prosperity pastor who's leading people to hell. I reply back, I'm like, I've never been called a pastor before, bro. Like, that is an honor. Like, thank you. That's like, cool, yeah. That's my goal is, to be able to pastor people. So, yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, comments don't bother me. So, if you want to do something positive, cool, God bless you. If you want to say something negative, cool, God bless you. Either way, negative, hate, happy, whatever it is, I still love you. I got no gripes with people.
But, absolutely. And so... Sorry, guys. Manny's not with us right now. He has to take care of his family. The most important thing, right? Is your family.
Family is your first ministry.
Okay, so I'm learning from Chris here and all the other brothers in Christ. They're teaching me. I gotta. Wife goes first.
You got a family now, first. Bro.
It's hard.
You got a family.
I got a family. So Manny, we thank you for being on the show. We
love you, Manny.
We thank you for Chris. We thank you for everything that's going on. But we're gonna keep the show going on, and Manny will soon. When it's time. He wants to...
He'll be back.
For the meantime, guys, thank you so much. We're going on the Patreon. Let's go. You guys go on the Patreon. We got a bonus episode. We got a guy from Wyoming. His name is NJ Harris. He's going on right now. He's got amazing testimony. And today, he's going to get saved by Jesus Christ. We're going to baptize him in Jesus' name. And if there's any demons, they're going to come out in Jesus' name. So that's going to happen today. That's my day. That's my whole day. So you guys pop on the Patreon. You guys can see NJ Harris and his testimony. We think you guys appreciate you. Yeah.